George, a great innings again this evening and good with the ball. I mean, how much do you ascribe, how you've been playing this season to the amount of work and leagues you've been playing in around the world?
Yeah, it's actually been a pretty good season so far for me. I think the key to that was I took a nice long break away from cricket because mentally I wasn't there for cricket anymore, and then I just needed that hunger back again, spend some time with the family and friends because I missed out on a lot of things in my life. So yeah, just by doing that, and then now I'm just enjoying cricket with a smile on my face, and yeah, enjoy every moment because you never know when it's your last one.
Michael, talking about smiles on faces, I see that the public are enjoying MICTvDSG. We see the full houses. Success breeds success. But what is it about MICTvDSG this season that you can put your finger on that actually giving you the momentum that you're seeing?
I'm not sure what it is, but it just feels like a different vibe in the camp. Obviously, everyone knows each other, and with Rashid being back here as the captain, it's like a big boost for us. Obviously he knows most of the players now, and yeah, I can just see the guys is hungry to be successful for the fans especially, and for the franchise, because the last 2 years obviously wasn't great for us, and I feel like we do owe it to ourselves and to the fans.
George, I just want to ask, obviously, you have Bayern and Rashid on top of the order. How is it for you in the middle order just to have that kind of big dynamic opening partnership?
Yeah, it's always massive in a T20 game. If you get off to a good start, you just trying to put your foot down and keep going. So I know how important a bonus point can be in this competition, and yeah, I wasn't sure, are we going to go for it, are we not? And then I just decided, okay, no, we might as well just go for it. It's like you almost know you're winning the game in a way. You can still lose it, but then it just gives you that clarity, and especially the backing from the coaches. And when I was batting with Brevis, they the confidence they give you, and you feel that as a player, and then you just go out and try your best.
George, first of all, with bowling, obviously coming out bowling first up in the power play, is that always something that you talk about with the coach, with the captain, and is that based on matchups or on more about what you think the pitch might do early? What does that come down to?
I reckon it's probably coming down to how the wicket might play. If you look at our team, we've got 3 seamers, so maybe if you steal over in the power play as a spinner, it just gives the seamers more time to plan it to death, I think. So yeah, obviously I'm pretty used to Newlands, and it's my home ground for many years now, and I always feel like with the new ball as a spinner, you always get something out of the wicket. Sometimes it might come off, sometimes it might not, but yeah, I just reckon it's pretty down to how the captain feels as well at the time, because I didn't expect to bowl that second over. I thought maybe KG will bowl that over, and then yeah, luckily I got the nod, and I'm always willing to do whatever the team needs from me.
So you literally found out just before?
Yeah, but I obviously planned to bowl in the power play. I thought I might go first over, but then I saw Balti with the first over, and then obviously then me. So yeah, I'm always willing to bowl in the power play, and I always feel like I can contribute a lot to the team and maybe pick up a wicket or two. Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not. Unfortunately, that's how the game works.
And just on batting, obviously tonight you came in off the back of a very, very good start, but you've also at other times made a bit of a habit of coming in when the team's in trouble and playing in innings like that as well. So how much does, in those 2 situations, how much has your mental approach changed?
Yeah, obviously trying to read the game. For me, the game always tell you what to do. Luckily, I'm a very calm person, so I don't try to stress too quickly and stuff. I always tell myself, okay, what does the team need from me, and then I'll answer that to myself, and then obviously I'll just trying to do whatever the team needs from me, and sometimes I have to go from ball one, sometimes I have to give myself a bit of time, and for Western Province I've done it a lot for them as well, and I think I'm experienced enough. I'm 33 years old, so I think I'm experienced enough, and like I know more or less what to do. Sometimes, like I say, it's going to work for you, sometimes it doesn't. That's how the game works.
George, you've been batting really well across formats for multiple teams. Is this the best you've batted for a long time, or the best you batted in your career? And what do you put that down to? Is it just that clarity of mind that you keep speaking about, that you've approached cricket in recent times?
Yeah, I think it's probably the best I've played cricket. Obviously, the last 2 years was like a big mental block on me. But yeah, luckily, like that made me stronger, it made me mentally strong, and obviously in the winter I worked really hard with Western Province, and just I didn't make it easy for myself in training. Like I always trying to make it hard for myself, and I think that gets the best out of me, because I know where I come from and stuff. It wasn't easy, and so I just basically I play for myself. This season I just said I'm going to play for myself. I'm going to do it for myself, because I know I deserve the best, because I do train very hard. Sometimes in season not as much. I train hard, but not for long hours. I try to keep it more. I try to visualize, like understand what's going to happen in the next game, what do I need, and then I just go from there.
George, you speak about that training hard and so, but in a tournament like this, the guys come thick and fast. So what do you do for downtime? When you do have a break, maybe in between games. How important is that?
Yeah, it's obviously very important, because this month it's stress every day when you play. So when you don't play, you try not to think about any cricket. Like I play a lot of golf, spend some time with the family, and I play a lot of FIFA. So on game days, normally I do play a lot of games before the time. It's just my thing. It just keeps my mind away from things, and like when I have to go to the game like an hour before, so then I will really like trying to visualize and like just close my eyes and think how I want to play the game, how I want to bowl, how I want to bat. I try not to think a lot about cricket on the day of the game, because you can't get the word now, but like it just like so much stress and stuff, and then when you get on the field you just feel like a robot and stuff. So that's why I'm trying to be relaxed and just enjoy every moment.
George, you find yourself in a good place on the log, and just in terms of momentum going forward, how do you go about not losing that momentum, but also not looking too far ahead in terms of the knockout rounds?
Yeah, obviously we've not been in a situation to get into the knockouts before, so I think because we've got so many world-class players, so many international guys in the game or in the team, it's just another game, and you try not to try too hard to win. You just trying to stay relaxed, stay in your game plan, and just focus on every ball and just compete. And then I reckon it gets the best out of me. I don't know about the other boys, but it's actually the first time we won back to back. So I think it's a good momentum for the next few games coming up, and we know how important it is to get in the top two, because then you get a crack to get into the finals 2 times. So yeah.
Last 2 questions. Thank you. George, working with Robert Pete, he obviously has a cricket age, the same thing you do. Just can you talk about what it's like to work with someone who also
Yeah, it's pretty cool. When I started my professional career, I actually started with him. So, like, obviously he knows my game pretty well as well, and yeah, just to get that backing from him is pretty cool. And he couldn't strike it like me. I just have to get that out. He will say he can, but no, I'm just joking. No, he was a brilliant cricketer, and like obviously when I was younger, it's obviously someone I also looked up to, and I wanted to be just as good as him, if not better. So yeah, he's pretty street smart. He's a very smart coach. He knows the game inside out. So yeah, it's pretty cool working with him.
George, so of course this season has been special for everyone in Cape Town. So how was the mood in the camp? How was the conversation either with the coaches, between the players? When we spoke to the players, they were like, we were going out, these South African players were talking to each other, doing some more research or getting deep into the game and strategies. What are your thoughts on that? And now that the team has a little gap between the next game, how do you plan? Do you have some things to plan?
Yeah, it's pretty positive in the camp. Yeah, you can actually even hear them laughing and probably having a beer or two in the training room now. So yeah, I reckon like obviously you got to enjoy every win. But yeah, obviously going into, I think we're playing Wednesday. I don't even know what date it is or anything. I think we're playing on Wednesday. But like obviously we'll probably go to training on Tuesday, and yeah, then the prep work will start. I reckon it's probably already started with the analyst. So obviously hats off to them, because they also do play a massive part in our success so far, because they give you the plans and stuff, and like obviously the videos and stuff, so you're trying to watch all of that and trying to implicate. That's actually a big word for me. I think it's the right one. So you're just trying to implicate the plans they have, and like obviously then you have like a plan B and C and all of that.